All right, well, in health news this morning, your time is important and you probably have better things to do than sit in a waiting room, right? Well, Spectrum Health Medical Group knows that you value your time, which is why they now give patients the ability to actually save a place in line before making a trip to any of their 5 Grand Rapids area urgent care centers. Dr. Joel Lopez is a board-certified family medicine physician and is here to tell us more about this new online tool. Good morning. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and talk about, first of all, the difference between an urgent care versus an emergency room or maybe even a primary care physician. How are they set apart?
So at Spectrum Health Urgent Cares, we try to provide access to patients to utilize our system in a way when it's a non-emergent case. So for cases like coughs, colds, sore throats, minor burns, and other injuries. But if you're having an emergent issue like chest pain or stroke, we recommend that you go to the emergency room.
Yeah, and I know you guys have really been busy there at the urgent care with what's going around right now. And we'll get to maybe what's going around in just a little bit.
Sure.
But let's go ahead and talk about this new system called Clockwise, which I just happened to learn about when I got to urgent care one day and the wait was about 3 hours. That's how sick everybody was. So how does Clockwise work?
Well, I agree with you. It has, volume-wise, has been up with it being winter. And so Clockwise is an online tool that you can utilize at home or work to check in and kind of hold your spot in line. The nice thing about it is that it will send you a text message reminder as well to remind you that you have an upcoming kind of slot or appointment at our urgent care sites.
Yeah, so basically you can go online and you can, is it pretty easy to fill out? I mean, people always, they get thrown off a little bit when you're like, I don't want to go online.
Yeah.
Talk about how easy it is.
It's very easy to use. So yes, it is online. Going to spectrumhealth.org/locations allows you to see our 5 different urgent care locations within the Grand Rapids community. Seeing there, the locations, you can select one and see the approximate wait time, select an appointment, and just really putting your name, phone number, hold your spot in line, and then again, it will send you a text message to kind of update you throughout the day.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, I was really surprised because it gave me about, like a half hour or so before the appointment, which I only lived a couple minutes away from the urgent care, and I'm toting around a baby. So it was really nice for us to know when we were supposed to come back. How nice is it for you as doctors knowing that you're able to kind of get people in and out, and by the time they get back to you, they're not all grumpy and grouchy. Right?
And we understand the patient's time and family members is important and it's valuable. And so being able to wait someplace that's more comfortable or convenient for you is important because we try to work through the volume that we see, but we want to try to also work with the patients as well.
Yeah, and if they're already at home, you'd rather them stay at home and be comfortable rather than come and sit into the waiting room there. All right, so I went into the Beltline location. Let's talk about the 5 areas where you guys are using Clockwise.
So at Spectrum Health, all 5 locations that we currently have open utilize Clockwise to communicate with patients. We're opening up a 6th location in Rockford, and so all of Spectrum Health utilizes Clockwise to
Okay, so once again, I know that we actually, we met you one time before when my son was sick. So talk a little bit about what you guys kind of are seeing right now that's coming through the emergency room, or urgent care.
Sure, so a lot of influenza. I mean, we recommend patients still to get their shot if they haven't done so yet, but also seeing a lot of kind of stomach flu as well. So kind of nausea, vomiting associated with that. But then, even with the weather being kind of off and on, we've seen even injuries that we typically see in the summer, so broken bones and falls and sprains.
People out there trying to be active, right? But you want to see that too. So once again, the cases where you don't want people coming to urgent care are, to stress that a little bit more.
Sure. So more things that you would anticipate being in the emergency room. So if you think that you might get admitted, or chest pain, strokes, concerns, where you might need blood work, we recommend that you go to the emergency room.
Okay, all right. Well, it's nice seeing you. We hope not to see you for a while as far as my family is concerned, but thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Once again, everybody go check out Clockwise as far as part of Spectrum Health.